Good morning, my darlings. Welcome to a brand new vlog. You are joining me, here's the weather forecast, you're joining me on the most grey and rainy and windy day that we've had in a very long time, which is super annoying because we're, as I'm filming this, nearly in March now, and March for me is when I like to psychologically start thinking a lot about spring. I want to start injecting spring into my wardrobe. I want to bring spring flowers into the home, which I am doing. I'm looking at a beautiful bunch of ranunculus and tulips. We've got spring bulbs in the house, but my goodness, let me show you what we're dealing with. Spring vibes are not being given today. Definitely not. It's so blusterous. This is like the very moment of calm, but it's sideways trees kind of day today. I am actually flying to Abu Dhabi tomorrow night, so you'll see maybe a little bit of that at the very end of this vlog, but for today I just want something cozy and comforting, so I'm gonna make my garlic chili paste, no, chili, garlic, tomato, veggie stock pasta. I have got a YouTube short on this, so I won't go through it in detail, but homemade veggie stock is the key ingredient. We've got a blog post on how to make this. It just makes it so hearty and nutritious. So I'm gonna make myself that, and then hopefully I'll feel a little bit more inspired. Got my garlic sizzling away in my olive oil, and I actually love, that was louder than I planned. I love 𝑭𝒆𝒂𝒕 with this kind of pasta dish. Just had to triple my quantities because Charlie's said that he wants to have some as well. So I'm just topping up my olive oil, and we've had our Citizens of Soil subscription olive oil delivery today, and it's always an exciting day to see what olive oil we've got. It's small batch olive oil, really good quality. This one is made by Marina Segura Gomez in Andalusia. And it says, this is really interesting, Marina has completely transformed her family olive farm since taking over from her father. She's the youngest producer as part of the Citizens of Soil Club. She's brought in a new mobile mill which can process the olives as soon as they're picked, which is essential for low acidity, high quality olive oil. It's not just the technical side that she's perfecting. By converting her groves to organic, she's putting life back into the soil and producing olive oils with exceptional vitality. Love that. I just love this business so much, and I kind of wish that I had thought of it myself. But extra virgin olive oil is an essential part of so many of our dishes. You get these pouches through the post, but then I decant it into our pourer. Ooh, that looks like a good one. So I'm essentially just toasting the pasta shells now before I add in my tomato. Okay, some of the pasta is just starting to not burn, but you can see change colour slightly. So now I'm adding in some tomato paste. If you guys haven't tried this recipe before, it's actually really quick and just so full of goodness and flavour. I've sprinkled in some chili flakes, and now adding my homemade veggie stock. Okay, so I've just brought this up to the boil. Sometimes you might want to add a little bit more broth. What I've added is one of my 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 bone broths, and if I need even more water to cook the pasta, I might pour some water into here, slosh it around a little bit, just until the pasta is al dente. And then we add in the good stuff. Oh, and I've also seasoned a little bit of salt and pepper. Please excuse my very messy plate with parmesan and drips on it, but this is basically an adult nutritious version of the, if anyone else used to have pasta shapes in tomato sauce in a tin, I'll pop a photo on the screen here. I used to have at least 5 of these tins a week, right up until maybe like 5 years ago. It was my ultimate comfort food, and this is my new version. Good morning, my darlings. Starting off today in the gym, as you can see, I have got a 7-hour flight later on today, so I want to get my body moving as soon as possible, get in as much movement as I can. I hope to sleep as much as I can on the flight, so I thought I would film a little bit of kind of last minute packing and how I prep for a long haul. Well, it's not mega long haul, but like a medium haul flight, and share our destination with you. So I'm going to do a 20-minute HIIT workout this morning in the gym. I wanted to show you this epic kit. but where's the best place to show it to you? This is the brand new, I've got a bit of water from leaning against the sink while I was brushing my teeth. That was a bit silly. This is the new Lululemon collection. It's gonna be the new Align, basically. Don't worry, Align isn't going anywhere, but I feel like people are going to become as obsessed with this as they are with Align. The leggings is called Glow Up, and I already just absolutely love it. I've done a few workouts in this. I actually did Pilates in this a couple of days ago. If I've got any nice clips, I'll pop that on the screen at the side here. But it's really sculpting and really supportive. So all around here in the waistband section, it's got a really epic, thick, supportive waistband, and it's so high-waisted, really flattering on the bum. And the bra has got mega support in the bra as well. So whatever your workout style, this kit is perfect for that. I'll leave this link down below. Hopefully it's not already sold out. I don't normally work out in full black, but I thought it was just such a chic kit that I would do. Anyway, I haven't got a huge amount of time this morning before we're heading over to Charlie's mum and dad's, so let's get this workout started. Okay, my darlings, out of the gym gear, freshly showered, and I've just whizzed through my hair with this. A little report back on this versus this, which I've still got the box for. Need to put this in the recycling, because I unboxed this in the last vlog, but then I went ahead and used this. I love to get this effect with my hair, and these both achieve this. This, I would say, is more kind of foolproof. It gets hotter, and I am still using this on dry hair. But if you're in a little bit of a rush and your hair is damp, you're freshly showered, you want to get that kind of blow dry, because this blows out air. So it dries your hair while it styles it. So they're kind of different. This is more affordable, but I've had this for years and I absolutely love it. This is coming with me in my suitcase along with a heatless curl set, which hopefully will just revive the curls so I don't have to use this every day. After I've curled it, just a really quick brush through with a wide tooth comb, and then I'm going to spray with the cult favourite from Colour Wow. Very happy with my hair colour at the moment as well. It's kind of like a warm, almost caramelly blonde, definitely warmer than I've had before, but I really like it. So I have mostly packed. I've got all the essentials. I always do the essentials like 3 or 4 days in advance, because it's the essentials and the things like the charging cables that I will literally wake up in the night worrying about having all of those things with me. But I've just checked the weather forecast, and it's going to be warmer than I thought it was going to be, which you'll think is silly when you see the destination. You'll probably already know from the title. We're going to Abu Dhabi. It is a work trip, but tomorrow is Sunday and we have no work on tomorrow. It's going to be 34 degrees. And I thought the whole week it was going to be around 21. So I kind of packed summer in the UK kind of temperature outfits, but I need things which are going to be appropriate for warmer temperatures. So I've grabbed some bits from a recent Abercrombie and Fitch order, which I'm going to really quickly try on, and if any of them are perfect, I will throw them into the suitcase. This is the dangerous time when you throw things in at the last minute, but let's give them a try. Okay, this is really sweet. The bag, by the way, is actually Zimmermann. Still something also that I'm thinking about. It's very cute with little ruffles, but doesn't fit a huge amount inside. Looks like a giant stingray. The dress is rather adorable. There's something about polka dots that I just really love. Do we have pockets? No! That's a black mark. It's got kind of like a little bubble hem, which is really sweet, and the silhouette is rather gorgeous. You've got these little thin straps which are not removable, but you could tuck them in, and I love a square cut across bodice. It's a very dainty feminine silhouette. I'm really gutted that there's no pockets. It's quite surprising because there's a lot of material here, but yeah, the silhouette is lovely, and where we're going obviously quite conservative, so I don't want anything too short and revealing, but if you are in hotels then you're fine to like show this much flesh. I've been a few times before. So yeah, this is think I am going to take this one. This is really lovely. This is so sweet. I'm not sure about the hem on it. It's got the kind of hem where you see a little bit of leg at the front, but then it's longer at the back. The material is beautiful. It's quite like a whimsical, light, almost, it's got a definite amount of sheerness to it. I love a pleated bodice, and I love when the pleats go this way and the other way, like my wedding dress. Little Monica Vinader necklace. Yeah, the fabric is really, really sweet. However, because it's a slightly sheeny fabric, I think it could be a little bit, sorry to be gross, but a bit sweaty. So I feel like for this trip, this isn't quite perfect, but for thinking ahead for spring and summer wedding guest outfits, I think this will be a really lovely option for that. But for this particular trip, I don't think it's going to make the cut for my suitcase. 'Tis nice though. 'Tis very, very nice. What do you guys think? Okay, this is perfect for the destination that we're going to. Love the brown colour. It's going to be perfect for days in the desert. We've only got 2 days in the desert, but this feels perfect. It's kind of like a crochet. It's kind of like this crochet material. You've got this quite unusual way of wrapping it at the back. I am going to pop some fake tan on. I really like the silhouette of it. Really like the fabric. It's a little bit clingy. I have just had a big oat milk latte, which does make me a bit bloated. But the colour, the material, the silhouette, I love. This is such a shame. This is actually the piece that I was the most excited about. However, it's just too big by quite a considerable amount. I think I must have got a size that's just far too big. I'm having to grab like an entire handful. But if it fit, this would have been so perfect. Again, a pleated bodice, a bit of a drop waist, and a really lovely polka dot material. I feel like this would definitely need tweaking. Obviously, I'm going to send this one back because the sizing is not right. But how lovely. Again, for maybe not a wedding guest, but a summer party. This one does have pockets, which makes it even more confusing why the first one doesn't. Love it a lot. I think it's so pretty. So there we go. Okay, decisions made. Time to throw these extra pieces into my suitcase. I actually forgot about 3 tops, so I thought I'd just pop them on with the jeans I'm going to wear today. So this is a kind of linen material. I think it's really, really pretty, simple, delicate, great for in the UK, great for holidays. It's got a nice little tie detail at the back here. It's a very relaxed piece, but I feel like this could be a really nice versatile wardrobe staple. Probably pop a nice belt on, and you could pop a little jacket over your shoulders. But the material and the affordability of this, I think, make it a really versatile piece with white high-waisted trousers as well. I actually liked it so much that I grabbed it in this buttercup yellow, which I feel is going to be the colour of the season. It looks white, but it is actually just this really, really soft yellow colour. I think this is really pretty. Again, great for holidays, great for here at home, and as I said, really, really good price points. So very happy with these two. And then last but definitely not least, because I feel like a white lightweight shirt is such an essential on kind of beachy, warm holidays, but equally for smartening up a pair of jeans in summer. Gosh, thinking about summer already, it's the temperatures that I know I'm going to tomorrow. This is super versatile, really nice lightweight fabric, really beautiful. It's got a little bit of texture to it, which I really like. It's got a nice drape to it, and yet definitely one of those pieces that the price per wear is going to be so good, because a classic white shirt I think is super versatile. So this is going to come with me in my suitcase. I don't know whether to take the 2 tops because I haven't really thought about the bottoms to go with them. But yeah, this is going to be another last minute fling it in. Now I'm going to quickly get changed into the outfit for today, grab some breakfast, and then we need to go. But we're actually heading to Charlie's mum and dad's via Strawtop Cottage. We've got to pop some goodies in there for the guests that are checking in tonight. So I'll give you a lovely little whiz around of Strawtop too. Nutritious breakfast before the journey. These are my pea shoots, which I love to add onto my avo toast along with my broccoli sprouts, my obsession. So this has just got so much goodness packed on there. Good fats of avocado, so this should keep me going. Dexy always knows when I'm going away. You're very clever, you haven't even seen the suitcase yet and you already know. Such a clever boy, how do you know? I'm sure you understand me, don't you? Mummy misses you so much when she's away. I am living life on the edge with how full this coffee is, but I'm taking one for the road and I'm going to be adding in my Wild Nutrition Collagen. I usually put this in my first coffee of the day, and the reason I put it in my coffee is because I feel like habit stacking is the best way to stick to something. So if you, like me, would never dream of missing your morning coffee, and you put your collagen in your coffee, it doesn't alter the taste of it at all, and that way you never forget to take your collagen. I've been taking collagen for probably a couple of years now, in my early to mid 30s, 33. So important not only for your skin, for the structure within your cells, but also for your bones. I think that beauty is so much about what we eat, what we consume, and collagen is really fantastic for helping you to have that visible kind of juicy youthfulness, plumpness and glow to your skin. As with all Wild Nutrition products, they have so carefully considered where this collagen is sourced. They've really researched the best, most sustainable ways of sourcing the collagen. It's gone through so many different tests and checks to ensure that it is of the highest quality. Just like with the supplements that I take in the morning, my daily essentials, they are food grown, and that way our body is able to recognize the ingredients within them and actually get the best use out of the nutrients within the supplement. Charlie and I are very conscious as to what we eat. We like to ensure that everything that we consume is as tasty and nutritious and good for us as possible. And the same goes for my collagen and also for my supplements. So this is going to be a last minute addition into my suitcase. I'm taking this with me. It's something that I do every single day, along with taking my little sachet of daily essentials. With Wild Nutrition, you can have a free chat with one of their nutritionists to find out if there are any things that you might want to work on, whether it's your energy levels, it could be your hair health, skin health, it could be immunity, but we just absolutely rate their supplements and all of their products so highly. Charlie and I have been using Wild Nutrition supplements I think for 3 or 4 years now. The food grown element is so important to us. It means that our body recognizes all the ingredients within them and knows what to do with them. They're very available to our body, so they don't literally go in one end and out the other. And unfortunately we're just not getting the same level of nutrition from our food as we used to. Even if you do eat a really good diet, we are over farming our soil, and even the seeds that we grow are grown and created more for size and speed of growth of the food rather than the taste and nutrition. So unfortunately, with all of these things in mind, we just don't get the same amount of nutrition from our food as we used to. And so many people, especially in the UK, we need a little bit of help, whether it's with vitamin D or your omegas, and I just like to ensure that anything that I may be missing from my diet can be topped up with supplements. So my daily essentials and my collagen, firmly part of my morning routine, and I feel like all of these things combined, it's so fantastic for how you feel, how you look, and it's such a simple addition to my morning routine. So I will leave the collagen link down below and also the info on how you can get your free chat with a nutritionist. And I do have a couple of discount codes with Wild Nutrition. One of them will actually get you a discount off the collagen as a single purchase, or if you just want to top up on 1 or 2 of the supplements. But then I also have an incredible discount which will get you money off your subscription, 50% off the first few months of your subscription if you choose to get something like the daily essentials like I do. So all of that will be linked in the description box down below. This little travel cup will also come with me to the airport. Very handy for keeping my drinks hot on a long haul flight. And it also means that I can get my second coffee at the end of the breakfast buffet and not have to buy one later in the day. I'm sure he won't mind me showing you. These are the Wild Nutritions that Charlie takes. So we've got ashwagandha, and iron and fertility support, because it takes two to tango, as they say. And yeah, we get these in refillable, you get little refillable pouches, which is really, really handy. So you can either get the individual supplements based on exactly what you need, or you can get the sachets, which I've already taken mine this morning, but I'll show you my sachet that's in my travel bag that I'll probably take on the airplane as we land in the morning. Now, does anyone else's family just find travel days very, very stressful? Today I was 10 minutes late getting ready. We were meant to have left the house at 10 and I was ready at 10 past 10. It is now 12 minutes past 11. That is how long my husband has been faffing about for. Normally it's my fault, but I honestly don't know what he's been doing. I don't know, but I'm proving a point by sitting in the car so that there's no way that the lateness can be blamed on me. Here he comes. At least it's a beautiful day. He's such a faffer.
Touch. I was trying to think where we saw this. I think farmhouse do this, and I think the Newt do it as well, just to line up the stove for our guests, so that they can light it stress-free when they first get here, and then hopefully remember the ultimate way of lighting it, which is a little Jenga stack. Lovely. Now, a couple of the trademark little touches for the cottage. So we've got, it really varies what guests get, but this is the organic 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 𝑴𝒆 from 𝑑aylesford.
Nice.
Basically, we like to provide the essentials, so you've got everything for at least a breakfast, maybe even 2 breakfasts while you're here, so you don't have to go down the shops or you don't have to bring a load of stuff with you. So yes, we've got a nice loaf of fresh sourdough, also from 𝑑aylesford. Sometimes we get that from a local bakery called 𝑭𝒆𝒂𝒕, but it just depends on availability. That's going to go...
Where did you find that bag?
I'll have to dig out where I found it, I can't quite remember. And then,
that's cute. Is it like waxy?
Yeah, it's waxy.
That's awesome.
It gets rolled up and lives there, like that. You've got your marmalade, you've got your eggs. Then we've got some little touches, because of the time of year, we've got some nice hot chocolate.
Cute.
We have some 𝑏𝒂𝒕 cookies. We also then, in the fridge, have your other essentials. So obviously salted butter, depending on dietary requirements, but we've got whole milk for coffee and stuff. And we've also got a nice organic 𝑑aylesford bacon. Once again, if you're vegetarian, there are other options. And a strawberry and rhubarb yogurt. And then we like to support local brands, even the ones that are owned by big dogs like Jeremy Clarkson's. We've got 𝑗𝒐𝒻's Lager, which is made 15 minutes from here. We have Dunkerton cider, where I'm a 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 𝙒𝙢, very on brand today, so that's made about 40 minutes from here. And then we also have, this is just because these guests, particularly special guests we've got staying, this is a sparkling cider, the Winston, which is from the Newt, as a nice gift. Sometimes it might be a bottle of rosé or whatever. Obviously we've got our complimentary coffee capsules from Grind.
Everything's complimentary, right?
Everything's complimentary. We've got teas, coffees, just some apples because they're in season at the moment, obviously.
Are they? No, they're not.
Apples are in season at the moment.
Well, they're not, but they've been stored over winter.
That's what I mean. They're
in demand.
Okay. Well, no, they are.
They've been stored.
They're British
over,
apples.
yeah.
I see what you mean. They're not quite in season, but they're stored.
Yeah.
So they are British organic apples, once again from 𝑑aylesford, but sometimes from our garden, depending.
What's in that bag?
And these are cinnamon, almond croissants.
What? Lucky guests.
The only challenge in this costume,
Don't have a bread bin.
cake stand. What do you think?
I think we should take them home and you and me have them.
Not that bit. Also worth mentioning that if you are someone that's got an allergy or something, then we can remove our diffusers. We have had guests like that. We're always accommodating to any sort of dietary requirement or allergy or anything. But
except if you've got a sausage dog allergy.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, we always get compliments on how nice the cottage smells. I just think it smells homely. These flowers will often be from our garden in the summer, which is nice.
So nice.
Got a nice guest book.
Oh, Kathy was talking about the River Cottage veg patch cookbook in our 𝑑aylesford, in our Nicholson's talk the other day. She said this is a really good one.
There's some really good, we've got it at home as well. So we've got a nice selection of that. I mean, these are the details that matter to me. So, for example, in here, we've got like a torch and stuff that often's in a hotel but not in an Airbnb. And to me, I want people to have a hotel experience but in a homely cottage. That's the vision. So in here, for example, we encourage you to bring dogs. We've obviously got complimentary wellies, which at the moment
please
we're fairly...
don't take them though. Just leave them here.
Then we've also got some old nice vintage wax jackets if you want to have the authentic countryside experience. Some flat caps, you've got some dog leads and then a nice picnic blanket, not as useful at this time of year. We've got some different dog treats for dogs in here.
Aww.
We've got a Digby dog wash, which is from Bramley, which is really nice.
𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 in there.
𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, which is obviously super useful. And then you've got all the sort of classic stuff, the washing machine in there.
That's so funny. I was just reading one of the reviews in the book and it literally says the cottage truly embodies understated luxury, like staying in a high-end hotel, but with all the comfort and coziness of a home. Attention to detail is incredible, from the generous goodies to the Dyson hairdryer, thoughtfully equipped with everything you need. Lovely.
These are all from Bedfolk. Also have nice bed linen from Bedfolk, which is a British brand. Of course, complimentary to try. Ideally, do leave it here. The nighttime pillow spray. It's nice for people to experience Bamford and some of our favourite.
Is it Be Silent?
Yeah. And we like people to experience our favourite Bamford products. In here, for example, I like to turn a few lights on so that when guests arrive, there's a bit of homeliness. They'll be arriving shortly. Someone's turned it off. There you go. We also have Dyson hairdryer, hot water bottle.
Oh.
For guests to use if they need it.
Cute.
Of course, we've got Soho home dressing gowns. Yeah, I think we're still on the lookout. We're always looking to improve and elevate. I think just one statement piece of artwork for there, but we need to see the right piece.
Yeah.
And I've also got curtain holdbacks coming for here.
Nice.
Because they're needed.
I love this room.
We've got the aromatherapy associates atomizer, which is always really nice.
Nice.
Good for sleeping. We've got lots of nice books in here.
Sweet.
That.
Perfect.
Yeah, and this is obviously our new bed for up here, which is from Cotswolds Bed Company.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Which is another British and local brand. Unbelievable, and it's all using Morris & Co fabrics. Although I think this is a Sanderson fabric. This is obviously Morris & Co. Morris & Co are part of the Sanderson group.
Yeah.
But this is a beautiful fabric.
It's so lovely.
Got Robert's radio, should you feel you need that. It's also nice. I like to try and ensure we've got some magazines that are very relevant. So we've got the NFU Countryside magazines, softly trying to influence people and hope that people come away from here appreciating the countryside more and supporting farmers, because we want to support farmers. This is still an area, so maybe we can get people's input on this. I'm not happy with how this looks, but I'm not sure what we should live there. Do you know what I mean? This, what here, and maybe put something under there.
Yeah. Cute.
As I say, we're not interior designers, so we're still very much learning.
You wouldn't know it, darling.
Coming for here.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the bed, that will sort of further elevate the room. Yeah, the dressing gowns is a tricky one. I did wonder, but I think this is a bad idea. But get your thoughts. What if we got hooks and had them like that? That would look really random, wouldn't it? This is a challenge though, because where else do they go? They can't really.
We're going to have to fold them and put them on the bed.
I must say, shout out to the cleaning company we use, because they are local, but they're just really on point, aren't they? So always, we do get a lot of compliments with how clean it feels.
Yeah.
And they really do a good deep clean after every stay.
They do.
So yeah, as I say, we've got guests arriving in a matter of hours, so it's nice. We've got the heating on a smart app, so I can turn that up just as they arrive, which is really nice.
Great.
But it's nice to have a few lights on, I think, particularly during the autumn, winter months when it's a bit dark when they arrive. So we'll leave these lamps on, we'll turn the main lights off, and then we're good.
All right.
Nice and cosy.
Very cozy. Well done, darling. Excuse my out of breathness, but we're in the park and Gardener, landscaper, treeaholic Charlie Irons has spotted something fascinating he'd like to show you.
But it's actually growing out of the tree. I didn't
Mistletoe.
I thought mistletoe kind of grew on a tree, but it looks like it's actually growing out of the tree.
That's mad.
The start of a mistletoe. Would you call it a bush?
Mistletoe is now like a plant that people are using for like cancer and everything.
It's been used as
mistletoe.
It looks like mistletoe.
I mean, I don't know.
It's got lots of different health
I think
benefits.
it is mistletoe.
It does look like it, doesn't it?
Don't go
I don't know
nibbling
what
the
trees
leaves.
they are. Are they beech trees? Don't know.
Very cool.
My darlings, it's a few hours later. We went for a lovely walk around Windsor Park I went with Charlie and Scarlett, and then we had a Sunday roast here at Charlie's mum and dad, so it's been such a lovely day. You might be able to hear a little bit of laughter in the background. Everyone is just watching the England versus Scotland rugby. And I'm going to order an Uber now and get to the airport. So airport outfit of the day, I've actually gone head to toe lily silk, this lovely kind of vest top, knitted cable sleeveless knit, and then a cardigan I've just popped on over my shoulders, and then my favourite wide leg trousers. I am planning on falling asleep hopefully as soon as I get on the airplane. I've found out that I've got a whole row to myself, which is great. I did bid for it, which you can do on the Etihad website. You can bid to have like spare seats next to you, which I always think is worth it. So I'm quite looking forward to going to the airport, having a little look around, and then settling down for hopefully 6 or so hours sleep. We've come into the Harrods in the airport, and oh my goodness, we were just saying this is such a great place to get little gifts. They've just got the sweetest little selection of yummy things, and I spotted this, but weirdly it's the only one left, and we were just looking at it. It's like a little coffee thing, isn't it?
It's actually divine with the little bear.
But do you think it's for babies? Because I don't know if it's meant to be for like children's milk.
Yes. No, it says that because you would keep milk
suitable for hot and cold liquids.
I think
because that's the perfect size, and how sweet to have that in your handbag.
Stanleys are too big sometimes. You don't want a giant coffee, do you?
Like for a matcha, and it's quite lightweight.
I actually love it. I
wonder if it would keep stuff hot and cold though. But everything in here is just adorable. I mean, imagine getting this for a child for Easter.
Or an adult.
Yeah.
I want it. What's inside it? Should we open it?
Have a little look.
Oh no, we can't.
Is it stuck?
Wait. Oh, you get the little bunnies.
Oh, so precious. And then we noticed this as well. This is a hot cross bun curd, but just the little florals on the label.
I feel like you'd love the pistachio biscuit.
Know. Oh, they have really stepped it up a notch.
Excellent, isn't it?
Excellent.
Excellent.
My brain is scrambled with all the ideas. Gosh, these jokes are fried.
هناك لسلامتكم نرجو منكم البقاء جالسين في مقاعدكم ويبقى عازمة المقاعد مربوطة بأحكام إنها تتوقف الطائرة توقفا كليا.
Hello again, my darlings. So I guess it's now the next day, but I'm just completely confused and discombobulated as to the time, the location, the date. Honestly, I've got no idea. But as you can see, I'm now in the hotel room, and I think I probably, well, actually I can tell because of my ring that I got 4 hours and 15 minutes sleep on that flight. I was lucky to have put in the request and paid a little bit extra to have the full row to myself. I would so highly recommend doing that because I think I slept pretty much all the way through. I just got up a couple of times to go to the bathroom because I was trying to stay hydrated. But yes, so wasted absolutely no time. The rooms were actually not ready when we arrived, so Em and I went straight down to the beach, and we've actually been for a 2-hour walk. I've not checked my steps yet, but I think it'll be quite impressive. We're on the 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 island, and the beach, well, I'll show you in a second, super long beach, But anyway, we just got the notification that our rooms are ready. So I thought I would show you my room. I've got a feeling I've been upgraded because this room is pretty spectacular. So I'll give you a quick room tour and then we're gonna head down back towards the beach for lunch. Okay, so this is the kind of entryway into the room. It's this really beautiful mother of pearl kind of mosaic on the floor, which is so lovely. And I've just undone a few of my cases, so please excuse the bits and bobs everywhere. We've got this lovely dining area with some desert dune artwork up on the wall, a private little bathroom in there, and then as you can see, you're just magnetized, drawn to this amazing view. I'll take you straight out here. I opened the door just to get a little bit of fresh air in, although it has turned off the aircon. This room honestly is stunning. I think this is all my balcony. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be another room, is it? Wow, it's huge. I think Em has got another panoramic room on this wing, so we'll probably be able to wave at each other at some point. But there's this lovely pool area down here. Obviously you don't want to get guests in shot. Wow, as you can hear, the music is pumping. This is the place to be. We were just on the beach down here and we walked all the way, literally an hour that way and then an hour back to the Rixos Hotel, which was so stunning. And yeah, we've got ourselves set up on one of these little beach beds, but I think we'll come and check out this pool area after lunch. But anyway, back into the room, there's another little seating area there. So this lovely big relaxation area, television #1, I presume there's probably a couple here and there. It is UK plugs, which is great, very handy. An espresso machine. I'm showing you this, by the way, because I tried to find this kind of information to see what would be in the room, but I couldn't find anything about this hotel on YouTube, not any kind of vlog style videos. So we've got a little fridge here. I've popped in my mango smoothie from Pret. Wait for that to cool down a little bit. Got some nice bottled water in there. And what have we got here? I think this is all the coffee and tea amenities, including Nespresso, what are these called? The expiration capsules, which are my favorite. Any more treats? I think this is just empty drawers, but then I did spot some treats in here, pistachios. Oh, we actually had a very quick breakfast when we first arrived because it was so early, and the breakfast was amazing, so can't wait to show you that tomorrow. And then I came in here and I was like, gosh, where's my bed? Where's my bed in the bedroom? And then there's this other section here. So this is where I was chatting to you a second ago, the bathroom, double sinks. That is a shower area. This lovely big bathtub. They very kindly hung my coat up in here. I don't think I will be needing my wool coat while I'm here. And then this lovely bedroom, and I'll wake up to this view, which I cannot wait to wake up to this view. I have packed my case in a very organized fashion because we're moving hotel halfway through the trip. I've kind of, and also I'm not going straight home after this. I've got an overnight stay in the UK at the Grove Hotel. So Grove Hotel outfits are here, beach outfits, desert hotel outfits, Louvre and home day outfits. We're going to the Louvre on the last day. Spare outfits, lol. And then I think this is day 1 and 2. Oops, the label's gone astray. So I'm just gonna hang these pieces up, and then I keep all of my essentials in this side of the suitcase, including my brace. Very, very exciting. Sorry about the crazy lighting. This is the only full-length mirror that I think we've got in the room, but I've just popped on this lovely dress from Misa Los Angeles, and this is going to be my lunch dress, and then I'll pop my swimsuit on again after lunch. We're going to the beach restaurant, which is called 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, and it's seriously toasty. It feels weird being this warm in February, but it's the perfect temperature, and I think today is actually the hottest day of the trip, so we're keen to make the most of it. So this is a nice little top with a smocked bodice, and lovely floral pattern, my usual Celine bag, Hermès sandals. What a change from yesterday's temperatures and location. Gosh, this looks like a lot of food. I promise it's not all for me, but we have got lunch with a lovely view of the beach. We've got some lovely healthy salad bowls. I thought there was meant to be a little bit of tofu in that one. Maybe they've run out. Some burrata, edamame, guacamole. And then we've got the wonderful beige food as well. We've got chips, we got dips. and I can't wait to tuck in. Okay, we've just had our mega lunch. I'm feeling very full and very ready for my afternoon nap. Em has just dashed to reception because she is mad about this viral, apparently it's called like Dubai chocolate or something, and she's really excited that you can get this Dubai, here she is, that you can get this Dubai chocolate on Deliveroo. She's got the goods. I can't believe you Deliveroo chocolate.
I Deliveroo, but you can only get it on Deliveroo.
It's crazy.
The only way you can get it.
I cannot wait for this unboxing. I'm sure it's going to be on Em's TikTok, but hopefully if she allows it, we'll do a little taste test.
Taste test for Josie's
Yes?
We'll record it in the room when we can refrigerate it,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can't take it to the beach, darling.
What I'll do is I'll pop it in here.
In
and
the
take
ice
this
bucket?
with us, yeah.
Is it worth the risk?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Watch this.
We've got a chocolate strategy.
There we go. Easy. It's not touching it.
Okay.
Well, it is a little bit, but it's
Don't
fine.
get it wet.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't. I don't know.
Let me put something else in there.
We're gonna sort out the chocolate. So there's this cute little ice cream bike right by the beach. I think we're gonna grab a scoop or two after our lunch for our nice little dessert. Hello again, my darlings. It's a few hours later again now. We just had lovely lunch down by the beach, and then we both completely zonked out and had about an hour-long nap on the beach, which I think was very much needed. We're probably gonna have the world's quickest dinner now because we're both really exhausted. So I've popped on the tiniest little bit of makeup and I've not done anything with my hair, just fresh out the shower. I'll probably pop it in some heatless curls as I go to bed. So I've just popped on this lovely little dress. It's just fantastic for holidays, especially when you want to be a little bit more conservative. I know in a hotel you're absolutely fine here, but I'd always rather play it safe. So we've got this beautiful kind of cutout detail on the sleeves, and then I've popped on these sweet little sandals. Both pieces are high street and really affordable, so very happy with this outfit. Now I'm just going to pop down to Em's room. I think she wants to take a couple of quick photos and hopefully we'll get to try the infamous Dubai chocolate. I believe she's in exactly this room, the level below me, so it should be easy to find. So let's go and find her. This is our lovely little table for dinner with the views straight out onto the beach. Sorry, don't walk through your shot. How gorgeous is this restaurant? It does get a little bit nippy in the evening, but luckily they've got these little fires. Perfect.
Could I do the yellowtail?
Dinner has arrived, at least part one has arrived of our delicious dinner. It's kind of tapasy in here, so we've got the iconic patatas bravas. Em has got octopus carpaccio, got some whispering angel and a rigatoni with manchego cheese, yummy, and these adorable little pan con tomatoes. Cheers, darling.
Cheers,
Cute. Thank you. We've just swapped out the pan con tomato for the char-grilled leek, which I chose in the hope that it's going to be quite similar to the casamaca one in Ibiza. Yummy. Good evening, my darlings. Just got back to the rooms after our dinner. It was a really lovely dinner at the Sal restaurant. You can probably see some serious bags under my eyes. That is because I'm very much ready for bed. I wanted to check, obviously I've been wearing my Ultra Human ring all day, how many steps from our lovely long walk, and also how bad my sleep is. Ooh, that's not great. So I had only 2 full sleep cycles last night, and my sleep debt is over 3.5 hours, which means I need to have an early night tonight. I get so much data from this, it's absolutely amazing. And obviously when I'm walking on the beach, I don't have my phone in my pocket. So really good to see 16,800 steps. So at least the movement today was good. Definitely within my caffeine restricted window right now. There's info on here about my circadian rhythm. There's information about my heart rate. I just absolutely love all the data that I get from this. I won't be telling my ring that I'm about to have some Dubai chocolate, but before we go to bed, Em and I are gonna test out the chocolate that she delivered earlier, and then we're gonna go for a very quick pre-bed walk. Is it in the fridge, darling?
It's in the fridge!
Let's give it a try. I think Em's going to be doing a TikTok about this because She's a pro.
I've actually already done a TikTok like this. Is my second time trying it.
This is not your first rodeo.
This is my first time trying it actually in Dubai. I mean, in the UAE.
And so pistachio is the speciality.
So the speciality is it's a dessert. So the reason that people are annoyed when it's being imported to the UK is because it's actually a dessert that's meant to be cold.
Oh.
So it's meant to remain chilled.
Okay.
So you can only have it for 3 days. So the people that are selling it in the UK, firstly, there's a lot of fake versions. Fix Dubai is the original legitimate version, female-owned company,
okay.
And you can only get this on 2 drops per day on Deliveroo in Abu Dhabi or Dubai. And yeah, it's pistachio kanafe, which I might be pronouncing wrong. Kanafe? And she now does loads of different flavors, but this is the famous bar. This is it. This is solid.
The other one melted.
The other one definitely melted in transit. And I want to take some of these home as gifts. And
My
I
mouth
feel
is
like
watering so much. Can we just eat it, please?
Sure. Okay, should we crack it together? Come hold it with me. Hold one side.
So romantic. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I can't believe I get to share in this
Okay,
moment.
you're gonna pull it down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Let me show the vlog.
Oh, it's gooey.
So the last time I tried this, it was very, very watery. Well, oily, I would say. So it's exciting to try the actual bit. Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
try it.
It's like the best thing ever.
Oh wow, it's actually properly nutty.
The crunch, the pistachios.
I'm so pleased it's proper pistachio.
It's legit. It's like good ingredients. Oh my goodness, it's like milky but salty.
It's
but
kind
creamy.
of like the chocolate is like Milka,
Mm.
isn't it?
I understand now. I do understand why everyone is making like dupes of this.
Is this better than the one that you got on the black market in London?
So the one I got in London was a legitimate bar and it was amazing. It was just a few days old.
This is really good.
Do you see why it's viral now?
We've just shared our first bite of the chocolate bar. Normally I have to say I think a lot of viral things are like a bit too much overhyped. This is freaking amazing. It's got like actual pistachio in there. Ooh,
I love it when
good.
I teach Josie something.
You teach me a lot about food.
And I also love about food and nothing else. I also love that I know how much you love pistachio. So I know that you'll love this. We need to figure out where to get the kanafe at home though. Because I would love to recreate.
It can't be that hard, surely.
You either prefer chocolate cold or warm?
It's got to be cold. Except for cream egg. Then they go weird in the middle. You like your cream egg cold?
I wouldn't want a cream egg warm.
No, but your cream egg should be room temperature. Don't you think? If you put cream egg in the fridge, the cream goes all like bitchy.
I would never put it in the fridge, I don't think. Now I need to think about it. Oh my gosh.
Cream egg strategy.
Yeah, we were just talking about the advert that goes 2 at a time, baby.
How do you eat
Yeah.
yours? I like mine 2 at a time, baby.
And then I realised someone messaged me on YouTube and said, that's from the cream egg advert. So thank you to the person that did that because I could not remember.
Is that on your blog?
Yeah, that was on my vlog. Also, can we talk about the price comparison in London versus Dubai? I think it was like £65 in London.
What?
And in Dubai, it was probably like £16 maybe.
We should import some. We should be the black market.
But a lot of places now do their own version. So a spin, lint, 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. Someone told me off the other day for calling it 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅.
𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, isn't it?
𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, yeah. But ladderite do a version. Wow, this is too good.
Okay, I owe you half a chocolate bar.
We will be back. There are many that they now do that we can taste test.
For part 2.
Very happy to come up, part 2.
Well, my heatless curlers are almost matching my pajamas. I feel very matchy. We have made it to 9:33, battled through the jet lag. I'm really impressed that we managed to stay awake this long. Emma and I have just been for a nice half an hour post-dinner walk. It was really lovely. We did a little bit of exploring, found the gym, which is where we're going to meet in the morning. But I think I'm going to do a separate vlog, which will be all of our adventures here in Abu Dhabi. So although this one might be a little bit shorter, I'm going to end this vlog here, my darlings. So stay tuned for the next one if you'd like to see what we get up to, because we have got a really fun few days planned, exploring both the city and the desert. So it's going to be a brilliant trip, and I can't wait to bring you along. But for now, I'm going to bid you good night, take off my makeup, and I cannot wait to get into bed. So my darlings, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Good night.